To this story now, KwaZulu-Natal police are searching for 5 suspects who allegedly killed 4 people at an illegal tavern in Sundumbili. This is near Mandeni. 2 off-duty officers are among those murdered in last night's shooting, which took place after an altercation. Newzroom Afrika's Silethiwe Ndlovu has more.
Earlier on this morning, we had a conversation with community members regarding what really transpired, or rather what they saw when that incident took place. But I just want to bring in the operations manager from IPSS, Ndlovu, to speak to us more about what he found at that scene during the late hours of last night. Ndlovu, thank you so much for speaking to us this afternoon. Firstly, what did you find at the scene when you responded to it?
I received a call, it was 10 to 11 in the evening, about the shooting at Bila section. And when I get there, it was such a horrific scene to witness. It was blood everywhere. People who were injured were lying on the floor, and some of them unfortunately were deceased. And when I get there, the first thing I did, for those who are still alive, I tried to get our emergency services as soon as possible on scene, and also at the same time contacting SAPS members to give them an update what to expect and what was happening on the scene.
When you talk to the police, has there been a clear motive in terms of what motivated, or rather what led to that scene transpiring?
Because remember, when this incident happened, it was only the suspects, the shooters, and the people that were injured. We couldn't get much story from the people that were injured. So at this stage, everything is still under investigation. But there are rumors that there was some argument that started that led to a fight, although that's not confirmed, because we're not getting it from the people who were injured. We were getting it from bystanders, that there was some argument between 2 parties which resulted later in a shooting.
Talk to us about crime in this area. I know we spoke to community members earlier on. They say that this is not an area that has a lot of crime, and as a result, they are quite shocked.
You know, definitely, we're trying by all means, all the security companies together with SAPS members. You know, we got our joint operation where we all meet up and try to make sure that we're fighting all the crime. It's been very quiet for a very long time in this area. This is a shock. After a very long time, we never have incidents like this.
Ndlovu, thank you so much for speaking to us this afternoon. That was the operations manager from IPSS, Ndlovu, and he was one of the first few people that responded to that scene. And as you heard, the motive at this particular point is still quite unclear, but we do know that the police are continuing with their investigations, and there has been a manhunt that has been launched for those 5 suspects. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Silethiwe Ndlovu in Sundumbili.